Hi,
Good morning.
how are you?
I'm very good. How are you?
Good. Thank you for coming today. I'm really so happy to have. You can have your seat, please.
Thank you.
I just want to get through all of this unreasonable burden of the tax today because it's really on my neck right now. I just want to get over everything because I have really devoted my life to this business and I don't see myself as a quitter, considering the fact that my father and my grandfather has been working on this business. So I'm not gonna quit. I just have to make it work out.
Mrs. Hayes will gonna find out a way to limit your tax liability and lessen your tax burden as best as we can.
Okay.
Where are you working now?
So we just moved to this place because of the COVID. I was working from home, and I have my daughter and my son in the house as well. So it was due to COVID. I have to work from home. I have to attend to clients from home.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes.
So you might have what the IRS calls the home-based office.
Okay.
It would be very helpful if you will remember the exact specific place you use when you're performing your business activities.
Well, yeah, I was working on the dining part of the house. Yes, on the dining room.
The dining room. And,
Yes.
Yeah, and what is the area of this room? Your home is 13 square feet.
Well, I'll say about like let's just say 300 feet.
Well,
Yes.
okay, in this case, you can deduct from your taxable income a percentage of this space, your workspace, relative to the total square footage of the home. I see 300 over almost 3,000, it's 10%. Do you keep the receipts for all your expenses?
Well, I do have a lot of expenses. I have the registration fee, the insurance, and the gas. I can have those receipts. Yes, I do have some of the receipts for the gas, and I have my registration fee receipt as well, and insurance as well. I have the receipt for all of that as well.
Yeah, we'll need all of them.
Okay.
The paper copies, electronic copies.
Okay.
When you order supplies for your business, do you order online?
Well, I drive to the store with my truck. Yeah.
You mean the company truck?
What do you mean the company truck?
The IRS allows you to deduct 56% 56 cent for each mile used for your business, plus the tax and the interest on your loan if you bought your car through a loan.
Well, I use my car to go drop off my kids at school and for vacation trip as well. So mostly I use it for personal use, yeah. But sometimes I take them to the client's office, but most of the time I use it to go for vacation trip, go to the store and go drop my kids at school.
And what other expenses you have for your car?
Yes, I have gas expenses, I have insurance, I have to pay for insurance, like I said earlier, I have to pay for the registration fee, I have to pay for parking and tolls and all of that.
I have a good news and the bad news. The good news, you can deduct the interest and the tax, any parking expenses and any tolls expenses are totally deductible, but other expenses like maintenance, repairs, gas are not deductible since you're using the automatic mileage method.
Are you kidding me? With all of this money I have to spend on my insurance every month, and I have to pay for registration fee, not to even talk of gas. Gas is so expensive here in US.
I know, I totally understand. I've been there for a long time, but this is a law. This is Uncle Sam. You cannot take it up with me, take it up with the people who already enacted the law.
I'm so tired. I'm done with this whole task.
Okay, so Mr. Harris, how has the business been so far?
It's pretty great, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the market is booming and everything is coming back.
It's good to hear that at least after the pandemic, business is picking up and activities are coming up. So I'm happy to hear that things are picking up at your hand too. That's a good one.
Yeah, sure.
So we've gone through your 1099 and we noted that you have a long list of deductions that you have itemized. It would be good to talk through some of them for us to have understanding and decide on how we treat them in your tax returns. I hope you don't mind.
I didn't realize we need to go through all the charges. If they're all business related. Do we really have to go through all that?
Yes, and for you, you might say they are business related, but it's important that we have understanding of what they are so that we can treat them accordingly. The AICPA require every consultant, every tax practicing firm to be sure of what we are doing for our clients. Otherwise, we get our license withdrawn. I'm sure you don't want to throw us out of business.
No, not at all.
Okay, all right. So we'll quickly run through this in a while. We'll be done, and you can go back to your business. Okay, we are not going to waste your time.
Sure.
So we noted that you paid your girlfriend severally in the year 2021 to do some transactions for you, finding furnitures, getting people to review the repairs that you do in your property business. Do you want to explain?
Yeah, I was traveling by the time, and I was so busy with the business, so I had to delegate her to do some stuff for me, some personal and business activities for me.
Okay, so what she did for you were both personal and business related?
Honestly speaking, yeah, some of them were for my rental property and some other were for my household.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so it would be good to have a split of this expense that you have indicated. I tell you, the ones that are personal will not be allowed for deduction in these business returns, so that you know. So please help us out with a split of what this transaction represent between your business and your personal spend, so that we can treat accordingly. Okay?
Sure.
All right. We also saw some spends that you incur buying food that you put in your junkyard. I know that you're into property business, furniture and the rest, so why food in your junkyard?
That was a horrible situation we got into. We just had some snakes and rats in my junkyard, and it was very unsafe for our customers, so we had no other way but get some food for the cats and other pets to chase down these small little animals.
That was very brilliant of you. So if you have not done this, then they will just come around and destroy all the furniture you have in the junkyard.
Yeah, we otherwise we would have to do this.
Yeah, okay, that's good. That's brilliant and good news. This is business expense, and we are going to consider it accordingly. Okay, all right. Also, we noted that you spent so much repairing your car. Was it in relation to the accident you had some months back?
Yeah, I got out from a party and I was a little drunk, a little sober. So I got some accident. I didn't mean to, to do this.
Mr. Alex, I must tell you, this is not going to be allowed for tax purpose.
Oh,
you were drunk. You were drunk.
I had so much fun.
That had nothing to do with business. So you had fun already. There's always a price to pay for everything. So the price you have to pay for your fun is the expense you incur in repairing your car. Okay, so this is not going to form part of your business deduction, such that you know. Okay. All right. We also noted you claimed some expenses with regards to your puppy, that you relocated your puppy, you transferred them to Tampa.
Yeah, adorable puppy. I cannot live without it. I took it with me for the winter. We had so much fun in Florida.
That's fine. Okay, good enough. IRS had it in the code. This is a deductible expense. And so, it's a good news for you. This is going to form part of your deduction, okay?
Sure.
Another one that we need to clarify is the spent by your girlfriend. The amount is $4,000. She spent it on purchase of oil to glitter her muzzle. I know she's into spa business and she does some competitions. But do you want to give us an idea of what this transaction is about?
Yeah, she had a competition and she used some body oil for her body to shine in the competition. And this is part of her business. she's a model and she's using this for her
For a modeling business.
modeling business.
Okay, so the competition was also on the business name?
It was part of her business.
Part of our business, okay. So it's good to know so that we know how to trace this. I'm happy you are married and you are filing jointly. So this is fine and it's going to be liable for tax purpose.
That's good news.
Overall, I need to let you know that Section 162 and Section 212 of the Tax Act require that for every expense that you are going to claim, they must be necessary, they must be related to the business. It's also important that the expenses are not extravagant, okay, and they must be reasonable. And of course, we emphasize that our clients keep supporting documents, so your invoices must be in order. You need to keep them because there could be audits at any point in time by IRS. We don't want to have problems, and we don't want our clients to have problems. So we advise that you keep your supporting documents for all these transactions, such that when we have all this, we will be able to walk through it peacefully. I hope you're able to do that for us.
Completely understand.
All right. So thank you, Mr. Alex. Like I said, we're not going to waste your time. If you need any other clarification, we'll let you know. But note that we are going to put this in task memo and we'll keep it in your file so that it will be there for reference purpose. Okay?
Sure, anytime.
Okay.
Thank you for your time as well.
Thank you, Mr. Alex. Bye.
Bye.